Allow me to welcome you to this conversation officially, and to really truly do appreciate the fact that you found time on a Friday morning to put aside much of what you're doing to come and be with your colleagues, to have a conversation that was supposed to be done on 21st December. But for some reason, we had to reschedule it because of the dynamics of the festive season. Our chairman, Jane Kitao, wished to be here, but she's not, or the chair lady rather, but she's not because she's currently working out of town. But she sends our warm greetings and love to you. So where are we today? 2019-2020 has been a year of a lot of challenge for not only the country at large or individuals, but also for the Alumni Association. We did have our grant given sometimes back in April of around £5,000. Unfortunately, we've not been able to do much of the activities that we had purposed to do. Reason being of either our commitments, our hustling, and not really finding time to do what we said that we were going to do. So in the last quarter, and our year ends in March, we're supposed to do quite a number of activities so as we don't have the money returned back to the kitty. We've basically done much, and this is one of the activities that we said we are going to do to have a dialogue. But importantly, what is remaining is mentorship. Sometimes back I put on our WhatsApp group that we are looking for people to go back to their schools and do some mentorship programs, to just encourage those young girls and boys in the schools that we used to be. And if you went to a school like me, down in the Mira farms of Meru, where people don't believe it can happen, then it's always important for you to go back to that school and give the hope to those who think that you can't go to Europe unless you are moneyed. Unfortunately, we had hoped to do 50 schools, but the able supporter told us to scale down to only 10 schools. And those 10 schools are supposed to be in those areas that we refer to as marginalized. How they are marginalized is a question that can have a debate on its own. So Upper Rift Valley was picked, some parts of Nyanza, Northeastern, and I guess Coast. We're looking for our members who come from those areas or who feel passionate about those areas to come forward, and we walk the talk. We go to those schools, to a school of your choice, a nice school of your choice, and just talk to the kids there and tell them what they can be able to achieve if they believe in themselves. We have very limited financial support, and I'm sure Anne, the Chevening officer who is here, will tell us how she can add more value to what we have in the kitty. The kitty is just to buy some water for those kids as you talk to them. But again, we've said we also need to get some books. Probably in your house, in your office, you have some books that you can donate to those who are going to those schools. So once we establish who is going to go to which school, we're going to give you a template, and then we are going to give you a package that you can take with you to that school which you want to go and mentor. So that's one of the key things that we want to do before the end of our year, which is between now and end of February. The other activity that we have to finish is having an AGM. As I've said, we are interim officials for the last 3 years or so. We need to have that confirmed by membership. When we met 4 years ago, we were only 4 of us. Myself, Jane, Kanogishoki, and Henry. The mandate that we gave ourselves needs to be, as the lawyers will tell us, needs to be regularized. And now that we have a wider membership, we need to do things the way they're supposed to do. That's why governance comes in. So we're going to give a notice in accordance with the regulations, probably before the next 21 days are over, and we ask all of you to purpose. Tentative date is on 27th of February. Again, the good support from the High Commission will be able to support that particular event. It will be like a half-day event, and we shall have an agenda, but mainly is to try to bring some sanity into how we conduct our affairs. So I'm also told for you to be able to engage in that kind of an AGM, you must be a registered member. Registered member means you have to have your membership. acknowledged. You are members by default, by virtue of being an alumni. Now you need to have your membership by paying your membership fee. So between now and again then, our membership fee is always like 5,000. We've not been so active in paying that, but now I'm asking that we all purpose to do it so that we can stand on that day of 27th and do things the way they're supposed to be done. Details will be shared as we move forward. Quickly, the final thing is 2021-22 grant proposal has been submitted. I hopefully think so. Let me appreciate those that came forward and supported us in doing the proposal. The topical area, the grant proposal was based on mainstreaming disability or creating awareness around the areas of disability. It's an area that we feel that may resonate well with the donors, and hopefully they are going to give us some money for 2021-22. We shall keep on engaging more on how we can be able to build these alumni association and keeping the dialogues more open. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for the speakers who have agreed to come and share with us their expertise, and for the members who have turned up. Karibuni sana, and God bless you.